Hi, my name is Sheryl Stedman with Keep Your Eyes Focused on Jesus. Hashtag KYEFOJ. Get your wristbands. Today is an absolutely awesome day. We're reading from Jesus Calling for November the 13th. You're going to like this one. I am Christ in you, the hope of glory. The one who walks beside you, holding you by your hand, is the same one who lives within you. This is a deep, unfathomable mystery. You and I are intertwined in an intimacy involving every fiber of your being. The light of my presence shines within you as well as upon you. I am in you, and you are in me. Therefore, nothing in heaven or on earth can separate you from me. As you sit quietly in my presence, your awareness of my life within you is heightened. This produces the joy of the Lord, which is your strength. I, the God of hope, fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in me, so that you may bubble over with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. What is the word for today? You guessed it, hope. Well, I did a little bit of digging, and I went to the Vine's dictionary, find out, well, what does the Bible say about hope? Well, in Romans 15, it says hope is a factor of salvation. In Romans 8, it's an endurance under trial, the effect of waiting for the coming of Jesus. In 1 Thessalonians, it's an anchor of the soul, staying its amidst its storms of this life. And in Hebrews, it's the purifying power. Everyone that hath this hope is set on him, purifying himself, even as he is pure. Did you ever think that there was so many different definitions of hope? I didn't. I learn something new every day. So, what is he saying here? We've heard this phrase, the hope of glory, a lot. So I'm going to go right into the Word, and we're going to read from the Word. I've got two places that I want to read to you from. And, of course, we're reading from the Passion Translation. In Romans 8:24, for this is the hope of our salvation. But hope means that we must trust and wait for what is still unseen. For why would we need to hope for something we already have? So because our hope is set on what is yet to be seen, we patiently wait. We patiently keep on waiting for its fulfillment. Well, that was in Romans. Then we go to Hebrews. And Hebrews 6:18. So it is impossible for God to lie, for we know that his promise and his vow will never change. And now we have run into his heart to hide ourselves in his faithfulness. This is where we find his strength and comfort, for he empowers us to seize what has already been established ahead of time, an unshakable hope. We have this certain hope like a strong, unbreakable anchor, holding our souls to God himself. Our anchor of hope is fastened to the mercy seat, which sits in the heavenly realm beyond the sacred threshold, and where Jesus, our forerunner, has gone in before us. What do you think about that? Did you ever think that the hope of glory, what did the hope of glory mean? I keep saying this all the time. If you cannot apply the words of the Bible to your life and figure out what they mean for you according to the Bible, then it's meaningless. And that's, in my estimation, is what's wrong with the world a lot, because they don't understand how to dig into the Word and find those nuggets of truth. We found a big one. What does hope mean to you? Think about it just for a second, and kind of let that roll around in your mind. Have you ever thought about the hope of glory? Well, we think of hope as we're hoping for something. Well, how long does hope last? Well, to me, it's a fleeting thing. Hope is not an endurance like running a race. But according to these definitions, hope is not only something that is unseen that we're hoping for, but it's also a strength and a power from the promises and the faithfulness of God, that we can stand on them. When it said it was part of salvation, yeah, I can see that. When we have faith, we have to believe. When we believe, we trust. And when we trust, we hope. I'm learning a lot about these words of the Bible, and I'm learning that they're all connected. Salvation, faith, trust, hope, endurance, on and on and on. They all go in a line. And I've not seen that till just recently. So, what are you hoping for today? You could be hoping for sunshine, $1 million, whatever meets your fancy. But you could be hoping that you endure his faithfulness and you understand who Jesus is in your life. And a commitment, hoping for a commitment to get into that word. It's setting aside some of the busyness of today to listen to God. That's his will. His will is not one to condemn you or to make you perfect. His will is that you believe in him and you find that he's faithful. He's that rock in our life. Well, with that in mind, I'd like for you to subscribe to my video and share it. There's a lot of good stuff in here that God is giving to me that I can give to you. And let's pass it along. Let's get out there and start encouraging other people to stand up straight, stand up tall, and tell them who they are. They're a child of God. And if they haven't taken the commitment to believe in Jesus, leave them in the commitment to believe in Jesus. It's so simple. But don't leave them after that. Hold their hand for a while. Baby Christians need hand-holding a lot. So keep taking your Jesus breaks. And with that, I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.